Yes, people. There is a fella. His name is Muhuzi Kane Rugaba. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his name. If I've butchered it, I've butchered it. But you know what? Well, he's actual given himself he's got the title, or he's given himself the title General Muhuzi Kane Rugaba. He's basically the son of the current president of Uganda, who's Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. So I don't understand how this man's name is not Museveni at the end of it or at the beginning of it, being that it's East African, Uganda. But the thing is this: I'm very anti these two people. I'm anti not these two people. I'm anti Yoweri Museveni as a president, because Yoweri Museveni is far too old to be a president. He ain't got no new ideas for anything. And this goes into the stories I'll be covering on presidents in the world. He has nothing new to offer the country, because he's just got nothing but old ideas. He's supposed to be on his pension, should we say, if presidency has a pension in that part of the world, or whatever salary he's collecting. People need to just come in and say, listen, time is over. Because you know what? You can't be a president since 1986 and tell us you're going to be any different to anybody else. You ain't doing nothing for the people. Ugandans are frustrated, very frustrated with him. The thing is, he's also quit X, Twitter. He's quit it, and it's like, okay, you've quit X, Twitter, whatever the case, you've quit it because you're busy putting up your alienated views on many things, man. He also once quit. He had to come off of Twitter, because he went in to start threatening Kenya and saying that he was threatening Kenya that he will get in there and do whatever the case he's going to do. The thing about this guy is this, man: Uganda hasn't got the best record when it comes to military. Because if you remember, the one president that they had from 1971-79, who was Idi Amin Dada, he was another lunatic. Like, he's a lunatic. I don't know, Uganda, why do you guys hire lunatics to be your leaders, man? Like, you guys need to pop up and say, yo, fuck this, man. Because honestly, you've got a lunatic in Idi Amin, and then this guy has come in 1986, I think is when he came in, but he's also come in after Milton Obote, I think it was Milton Obote, and then Yoweri Museveni. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry to anyone who feels that I've spoken wrongly about it. However, he took over, and he has no freaking bright ideas. He came in there with all the positivity, and he's nothing but negative to the country. All the young generation is coming up, and you have your son who wants to be a president, and he's a general in the army at the moment, and he's busy talking about wanting to be he's going to be the president, whatever the case. People, I think sometimes you have to take the bull by his horns and say, you know what, you ain't doing this. Just shut up, be in your place, and let other people come in and do something right for the country. Because you can't be the son of a president wanting to take over that seat because, oh yeah, you feel rightly into it. Ugandans are frustrated by the whole Yoweri Museveni family, man. This guy is on X, Twitter, and he's busy letting his 1 million followers what's going on. I don't think this guy remembers when Idi Amin decided to pick on Israel. Israel let him know, like, you can't be picking on us, man. We are in here to be played with. And you know what? I think, if I'm not wrong, the Benjamin Netanyahu, I can never say his name right, but his brother died in Uganda after they raided the Ugandan. When they raided in to save the Israelis who Idi Amin was holding against their own will. Do you know what I mean? So this fella here now, he's the son of Mr. Yoweri Museveni, and he's busy talking a lot of trash. I think he needs to literally stop the whole thing, go and find himself a career rather than keep on picking on the government. He looks like a joke, man. He looks like a joke, and it's not fair on the people. How can you be the leader and the people want to see you as a leader? You're a joke. You're a joke, mate. Please stop. You've already picked on Kenya, and then guess what? As he said what he said about Kenya, who had to go and rescue the whole situation? Yes, that's right. His father had to go and talk to the Kenyan government and say, look, I'm sorry about my son. And it's like, okay, you've sent your father to go and apologize about Kenya, but Kenya really don't care about either one of you guys, because at the end of the day, you come in with that fire, they're ready to fire back. And if anything, a lot of other people in the world are ready to join arms with Kenya and say, look, well, let's get rid of this fella. So you know what? I say, people, make sure you get rid of this guy and don't let him get into presidency. He's already doing a bad job as a general in the army, and he's walking around like he's got the uppercut on every single one. But you know what? Every leader has to fall when they're not right with the people. And this is what I say, people, let's push for the betterness of our people. Uganda, push for the best for your people. If it's in Kenya, push for best for your people. However, this guy, he needs to go. That's it. Done.